Subcompact or B-segment sedans are no longer the basic and bare means of transport that they were over a decade ago. Now packing features and amenities reserved for luxury cars of the past, this segment offers technologies now within reach to the average consumer. Now, in its 20th year of production, it could be said that the Honda City is the pioneer of the subcompact sedan in the Philippines. 4 generations have since passed and the City continues to be a top seller for Honda. Wanting a share of the subcompact sedan market is the Volkswagen Polo Notch. The company's long-running subcompact car has long been a popular choice in Europe, both in hatchback and sedan form. We put the spotlight on subcompact sedans on this week's Head-to-Head.
Subcompact sedans from Volkswagen and Honda are the highlight of this edition of our Head-to-Head. Raising the flag for Honda is the City, while representing Volkswagen is a Polo Notch. Let's see how the two match up. The Honda City is powered by a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine packing Honda signature iVTEC technology. This helps the City put out 120 PS and 145 Nm of torque. In the Volkswagen Polo, it is available in both gas and diesel variants. The Polo Notch gas engine is a 1.6-liter inline-4 engine with multi-point injection. It then produces a figure of 105 PS and 153 Nm of torque. The diesel, on the other hand, is a 1.6-liter turbo diesel with 105 PS and 175 Nm of torque. As for transmissions, the Honda is available with either a 5-speed manual or a continuously variable transmission with paddle shifters on higher trim levels. The transmission options in the Volkswagen Polo Notch are a 6-speed dual-clutch gearbox with manual mode in the gas models or a 5-speed manual in the TDI. Both the Polo Notch and City are front-wheel drive and rod and McPherson struts in front and a torsion beam at the rear. The Volkswagen Polo Notch has an interior that boasts of high-quality materials. Inside, it is mostly black with silver highlights on the center console, aircon surrounds, and door panels. The dash is made from soft-touch materials, as well as the top half of the door panel. The steering wheel, on the other hand, has a flat bottom and gets black accents on the spokes and is adjustable for both reach and rake. Seats are trimmed in fabric and the driver's side gets height adjustments as well. As for its instrument panel, it gets 2 large round dials, and in between is a multi-information display. Over to the Honda City, it gets a sportier interior with soft-touch dash with leather inserts. The cabin is also livened up by silver trim as well as piano black highlights. The range-topping VX and VX Plus get leather seats and steering wheel, plus the instrument cluster sticks to the traditional 3-dial layout. It shows trip meter, average fuel economy, real-time fuel economy, and range. When Econ mode is engaged, the dials turn green when the car is driven efficiently and blue during acceleration and idling. In the Honda City, the entry-level 1.5e gets a 2-DIN stereo system standard that includes auxiliary in, USB in, and Bluetooth connectivity. Moving up to the City VX and VX Plus variants, it now gets Honda's 7-inch audio-visual navigation system powered by Garmin. In the speaker count, the VX and VX Plus models get 8, while the 1.5e manual transmission and 1.5e CVT make do with 4. Over to the Volkswagen Polo Notch, only one infotainment system is available. The standard 2-DIN stereo includes CD, MP3, USB, SD card, Bluetooth functions, and comes with 4 speakers. The Volkswagen Polo Notch's exterior follows a more angular shape with its long hood and upright design. The Polo hatch's front fascia is defined by large wraparound headlights, slim grille, and rounded-off bumper. A bold character line defines the sides of the Polo Notch, and a pair of trapezoidal taillights sums up the car's rear end. Finishing off the Polo hatch's exterior is a set of 15-inch alloy wheels. Meanwhile, the Honda City features a wedge-like body with its raked windshield and curved roof line, and defined by a strong center character line that merges into the tail lights. The front fascia, on the other hand, boasts wide wraparound headlights, defined bumper corners, and finished off with a bold single-bar chrome grille. The lower half of the fascia, meanwhile, features a honeycomb finish to the fog light housings. The 1.5e manual transmission gets 15-inch steel rims with wheel covers, while the 1.5e CVT rolls on 15-inch alloys. onto safety equipment, and both get airbags and ABS with EBD standard across the whole range. The top-of-the-line models add traction control and stability control, and the Honda City VX Plus gets side curtain airbags and emergency stop signal. As for the Volkswagen Polo Notch, it too has ABS with EBD. In addition, the Polo Notch also has parking sensors for the rear and dual airbags. The Honda City is available in 4 variants, namely the 1.5e manual transmission, 1.5e CVT, 1.5 VX, and 1.5 VX Plus. Prices for the City starts at 759,000 pesos and tops out at 998,000 pesos. For the Volkswagen Polo, it comes in 2 variants with different engines, the Trendline 1.6 MPI automatic transmission gas and the 1.6 TDI manual transmission diesel. The Trendline 1.6 MPI AT starts at 840,000 pesos, while the 1.6 TDI MT starts at 888,000 pesos.
And that concludes this week's head-to-head between 2 very competent subcompact sedans. As the Honda City and Volkswagen Polo Notch have shown, one does not have to spend over $1 million to get the latest technologies, efficiently engineered engines, and generous safety equipment. Needless to say, this segment has grown up rather significantly, and with the Honda City and Volkswagen Polo Notch, we like the way it's going.